Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury being proposed to take place at Wembley Stadium, and if and only they can secure a late night license. Let's talk about it. Okay, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. So, I've just got some news that's just come in 4 minutes ago on my feed. I thought I'd make a quick video about it. It's the first video I've made since I've been back on British Soul. So Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury is the news, right? I'll read this little article and I'll quote, and I'll have a little talk, and we'll dive into what's being said. So quote, I've got this article. It says, quote, "The proposed heavyweight fight between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua will only take place at Wembley Stadium if local authorities agree to a later than usual start time, according to Turki Al-Sheikh. The Saudi, who has coordinated the all-British bout, said he will hold talks with the Mayor of London and other shareholders in a bid to stage the bout in England while accommodating a global television audience. I tell you from the beginning, it depends if England give us all that we need," said Turki Al-Sheikh on Monday. "We want the fight here in England, but we want the time zone of all the world, especially in America. If they allow us to have Wembley late in the night, we want to do it in England. It is about the time and the viewership. We will talk with the mayor and Prince Abdullah bin Khalid bin Sultan. If the fight was timed to suit prime time audiences in the United States, and main event might have to start late at 4 a.m. GTM. What? I'm reading this live, so, I haven't read this, I haven't pre-read this. I'm reading this live. What? This is crazy. Crazy. It will not be the first combat sports event in Britain to be scheduled around the American television market. Yes, I know this because the UFC did it. The UFC did it recently, and I was not happy about that at all. I made a video about that. I'll continue. When the UFC 304 was held in Manchester in July 2024, the main card did not begin until 1 in the morning. Yeah, I remember that. But Turkey, it's 4 in the morning in the middle of London? I don't know about that. A lot of the clubs in London, late night clubs lost their licenses in the 1990s due to the jungle music epidemic that hit London. That'd probably be for another video, maybe even another channel. But staging a fight, a main event at 4 in the morning at Wembley Stadium, that's going to take out a lot of resources. That's going to have to be on a Saturday night as well. That could never be on a Sunday or even a Friday, because the population of London is just crazy. Anyway, I'll continue just the last little bit here. It would not be the first combat sport. Okay, I read that. Last month's Matchroom promoter Eddie Hearn, who represents Anthony Joshua, dismissed speculation that the fight could be staged in the United States and said the current agreement signed by all parties stipulated that the bout must take place in the United Kingdom. "We've got a great relationship with Turki Al-Sheikh," Hearn told reporters. "If he comes to me and says, I want to do it in America for this reason, we'll all be very disappointed, but I don't think there's a person on the planet that doesn't want the fight to take place in the UK." Okay, Turki Al-Sheikh is proposing that the fight takes place, or the main event takes place at 4 in the morning. That is a stretch. The UFC had their main event at 1 a.m. Well, I wasn't happy with that, to say the truth, but, it's better than having it 6 in the morning watch. Sometimes when the fights are over in LA or Vegas, sometimes the fights are like 6 in the morning. In the UK, we want to see it a bit early. We want to see it earlier, but what's the point in having it in the UK if the fight's going to be, the main event's going to be held at 4 in the morning? We still got to get up at 4 in the morning for those who ain't buying the fight or going to see the fight, still got to get up. If that doesn't benefit us in the UK at all. At all. This is crazy. I don't know whether he's going to get this license. Maybe a little bit of palms need to be greased. And then possibly they might be able to stage this fight. But anyway, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments anyway. Do us a favour, smash the like button. Hit the bell for notifications to get all the new latest videos.